This channel is sponsored by Visuals by Impulse. If you're looking for cool artwork for YouTube, Twitch, or social media, then check out Visuals by Impulse for awesome pre-made artwork. Or if you're looking for something different, then you can even order custom-made artwork from our amazing artists. And if you use the code Su3Legacy04 at checkout, you can get 20% off all pre-made artwork. Visuals by Impulse, the best place to get awesome graphics for up-and-coming YouTubers and streamers. Yugioh Legacy the Duelist is the latest Yu-Gi-Oh game by Konami and the only one currently available for PC. Took them f***ing long enough, not like Devpro's not a thing, can't wait for them to shut that down too! Legacy of the Duelist encompasses the stories of all 5 Yu-Gi-Oh series, the Classic, GX, 5D, Zexal, and Arc V. All of the important duels. If you pay for all the DLC anyway. Granted you get a majority of the famous duels, though why all of Arc V is DLC is asinine. Let me get the story out of the way. The game recaps all the major duels in the Yu-Gi-Oh universe, and you can use the canonical deck the Victor used, or you can use your own deck. And before anyone asks, no, the duels do not play out like the anime, meaning there is no stacking the deck BS that the protagonists do. Though it is good to see how worthless some of the protagonist's deck builds were. On that note, getting enough cards to make a deck worth anyone's salt in-game will take a while. The steps to earning your cards are as follows: duel in story mode, earn points, unlock card packs, and purchase 10 random cards from said card packs. The card packs being Yu-Gi-Oh characters, one would think they would revolve around the cards that are connected to said duelist, right? Well, they are. Except they also have a bunch of random cards that have similarities to the deck, or cards that are just plain random. Example, Ninja Monsters with Crystal Beasts. Though I blame that more on Yu-Gi-Oh having around 1 million cards and not enough important characters to represent them all. Back to the story real quick, the game does trim the fat of the Yu-Gi-Oh franchise tremendously, though not all duels are covered and all of Arc V's duels are nothing but DLC, along with their characters and card packs. So if you want to spend nearly 100, go ahead. And Arc V's section isn't even finished anyway, despite the fact that the anime is ending, so there's also that. For newbies or people just getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh, the game eases you back into the card game with each series starting with a tutorial on the summoning mechanic focused on in that series, and constantly escalating the battle difficulties. For the veterans, however, there's no real way to skip and build a super advanced deck without going through the game and grinding out card packs. At least you get to practice with decks you normally wouldn't be up against, or decks you wouldn't normally build. Plus, it's hilarious to imagine this scene whenever you use newer decks in older Yu-Gi-Oh series.
I synchro summon.
Synchro what?
Synchro summon.
What summon?
Synchro summon.
What?
Synchro summon.
Oh.
That never gets old. Overall, it's late. And I mean really late in coming to PC. Yu-Gi-Oh's need a proper official PC game that doesn't get screwed over by Konami, hackers, or what have you. And I hope this is it. Legacy of the Duelist helps people get a hang of dueling before going into online. And if you're like me, the game slowly introduces more cards, so you won't get overwhelmed by the vast amount of cards in-game. Gameplay wise, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! If you've played the card game, then you know how it is, and if you enjoy it, then all the more reason to buy it. If you've never played Yu-Gi-Oh! But are curious enough to want to check it out, this is a good place to start and see if you enjoy it. And Konami is still releasing DLC, so it's some kind of support. Though the number of DLC and the total pricing feels strange to me. Granted, none of the DLC go over $5, so it's nothing too expensive. It's not a bad game at all, but considering Devpro is still a thing and Konami's less than stellar reputation and actions towards their other franchises, it's probably gonna make Legacy of Duelist crash and burn in terms of online play. But I'm happy that they at least released it on PC, and relatively cheap at only $20. BT dubs, thank you my good buddy Sora, God bless you dude. I want Legacy of Duelist to succeed, since Yu-Gi-Oh really should have had a proper online game over the last few years. But since Yu-Gi-Oh Online was shut down, Konami I guess thought it wasn't worth their time. Which is a shame, since Yu-Gi-Oh still remains one of my favorite series from my childhood, and the fact that Arc V is really good makes me sad to see the game not so do well in terms of player base. Seriously, making a decent deck can run over 100, either by card packs or by buying all the cards individually. God damn you, Konami. For fans of the series that want to play the latest Yu-Gi-Oh game, I recommend it. Since the only official Yu-Gi-Oh game we got, it's a little late, but it's here. And for people curious but don't want to spend hundreds on the game, I recommend checking out Legacy of Duelist since it's only $20 with access to just about every card in the game, and it eases you into the adventure. Again, it's here, so I'm happy, and I just hope it stays. Thanks again, Sora, you're a bro and I love you. And to everyone else, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you next time with another beloved childhood series of mine.